everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to be doing an update to my Rolling 2022 Project Pan, so if you're interested in seeing that, then just keep on watching. Before I get into that though, if you're new here, please remember to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video from me. Alright guys, so we are doing my update to my Rolling 2022 Project Pan. This is primarily where I'm working on long-term goals. I'm focusing on majority makeup items, but I have a handful of miscellaneous categories as well. But yeah, so I'm actually filming this earlier than I usually would. I'm filming it about 5 days early, and that's just because it's Wednesday and I know that I will not have time this weekend to film, so I have some time now. So I'm gonna film this and 2 other updates. So there are some items where I feel like if I had waited, I would have been able to roll them out, but this is just when I have time to film, so I wanted to make sure I had time to do so. First, let's talk about my Ulta Beauty Mattifying Face Primer. I have used this 14 times in the last month, and I still cannot make a new line. Oop, oh my god. Just constantly dropping things. So as you can see, the first few months I was able to make a line. However, there's still an air bubble in here and it is showing the same exact line. I think it's been that way for 2 to 3 months now. Or I guess not 3 months because we're not 6 months. Anyway, it's been that way for a month or two where I can't make a new line. So I feel like there's an air bubble in there and then all of a sudden we're gonna have some big progress because clearly, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just continuing to work on it. I feel like this month I was really loose with I basically was like, I just wasn't into panning this month is how it goes. I just wanted to use my other stuff. So yeah, not like my best month in terms of progress, but I was able to get 14 uses, so still happy with that. And that really shows with my next one. I've got my Flower Beauty color corrector in the shade Light Peach. And I have only used this 4 times, so I don't know, I just was not reaching for this. Hopefully I will do better in the next month, and I should say if you're new here, on all of these items except for one, I am trying to finish them. So, yeah, I will use this more next month. This one, if I had waited, this will probably be done. And I'm really shocked, but in retrospect, I shouldn't be shocked. And that is my Fenty Beauty powder, and as you can see, we have just the tiniest amount left. Like, it was really hard for me to mark it. We might have even less. Like, there is the tiniest amount left. This has started to go, I mean, this is going faster than I expected it to. This should be done at the next update. I'm not going to roll anything in for it now. I'm just going to use it because it could take, I don't know, a couple weeks. I don't know. But I feel like it'll actually be done in less than a week. But maybe it'll take longer. I don't really know. Which is super exciting to get a powder out. This is technically a mini travel size, but I'm really happy with the progress I've been able to make on it. And by the way, I used this 21 times. Next up, I have my e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in the shade Forever Sun-Kissed. I have used this 15 times in the last month, and this is what we're looking like. I'm really happy with the progress I've been able to make. I think I'll be able to get this done by the end of the year. My only question for you guys, I want to know what you guys think. You can kind of see, but every time I use this, I feel like I don't know if you can see, little bits are breaking off when I use it, and I can see like a crack forming again where another piece I feel like is going to break off. And I'm just wondering if you guys think I should repress this or not. I'm thinking I have enough where I could do a dry repressing method. Which I've done before with blush, and dry repressing works really, really well for that. I'm not a big represser. Like, if I don't have to, I won't, but we're getting to a point where it's just constantly little bits are breaking off. So I'm wondering if I would be better off dry repressing this, and that would probably make it go faster, which I'm not like trying to make it go faster, but I just hate that every time I use this, little bits break off. So let me know what you think I should do with this down below. Next, we're going to the only item in this project I am only trying to hit pan on, and that is my Knobless Skin Glazing in the shade Ozone. I am trying to hit waffle pan. This is where we're at right now, and as you can see, there's like this little shelf right here. I put my brush on the same spot every time. No pan yet. I don't know why it's starting to like form these like shelves or like flakes, but I'm enjoying using this. I have used this only 6 times in the last month. I'm surprised. Like I said, I was really not focusing on my Project Pan items this month, and when I was focusing on the highlight in a different project that has a usage goal, so I've been prioritizing that one. So this one will not be rolled out yet. Hopefully pan is in the future though. So first up, I talk about my NARS eyeliner. This is a little baby guy. I think I sharpened it once this month, and I have used this 6 times, so not as much as I could, but it is getting super, super tiny. I feel like in the next maybe 3 to 4 months, this should be out, and I will not be able to sharpen it any longer, so we will see how long that takes. Then we've got my ColourPop BFF Lippy Pencil, and this is what it's looking like now. I did sharpen it in the last day or two, I believe. In this, I've only used 4 times, so definitely not my best. My ColourPop Lippy Primer, I used 9 times. This is what it looks like now. This one's definitely slow going because it's very, very, like, you don't need a lot. It's very silicone feeling. And then finally we've got ColourPop Cookie. This I used 10 times, and I believe this should be done in 2 months. With the progress I've been making on it, this should be done in 2 months. I am wearing it today, actually. I have been really liking pairing it with the shade Little Tings. Yeah, T-I-N-G-S. This is a creme formula lippy stick. This is a matte, I believe, yeah. And it just looks like this. It's a very it's a very cool toned pink, and which is not my favorite on myself, but I've been mixing them together to get this combination, and I really like pairing it with cool toned eyes, because often I find I don't have a lot of lipsticks that I feel pair really well with cool toned eyes. So I have been liking this combo to kind of bring the warmth down of Cookie, and also get use out of Little Tings because I don't like the bright cool toned pinks on me. And the last makeup item I'm working on is my Saie Glowy Super Gel. My goal is to finish this as well. I didn't mark it, but because it's got like a bag of product inside the tube, it's not really settling. It's just like the bag is like kind of suctioning in together, if that makes any sense. So I have used this 17 times. The thing, aside from the Fenty powder, I've used the most. And how I've been using this is, I don't like using it to mix into foundation, so what I've been doing is I'm also panning the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, and that is also a gel consistency. So I do 1 pump of the Milk Primer and 1 pump of the Saie Glowy Super Gel, and I put that on, and then I put my foundation on top, and I've been enjoying the effect that way. This is a nice product. I do really like it kind of as that priming step, but it is not something I would repurchase. I have other products like this that I would repurchase over this one. Next, I have my fragrance, and I've been so bad about, I'm not even bad about wearing fragrance. I've just not been reaching for the products in this project. So I've been working on Skylar Willow. This is the progress. I made great progress 1 month, and then I should have had this done. I've only used this twice. I probably have 2 more uses in this. I've just actually been reaching for a different perfume. This is Penrose Secret Genius, which is like a warm gourmandy vanilla scent, and it's like my favorite scent. So I've just been reaching for this rather than like my samples. I'm not going to roll anything in this place. I will not roll any primer, or I will not roll in any more fragrance samples until I finish this. I do want to continue to work on them. This one is just not my favorite. It's a tad florally. It's like a green, fresh floral. Just not my favorite. Florals will give me headaches, so I have to be careful with that one. Next, I have my Prism Body Butter from Witch Baby Soap. In the last month, I wrote down 5 times. I think I've used it a bit more than that. Sometimes when I have items that are in my bathroom, I don't always mark them down the right amount, but I would guess I have about 5 to 10 more uses of this product left. I've technically hit jar, so I feel like if I put my mind to it, I will be able to get use out of this and finish it. This is starting to become the time of the year where I'm not as good about applying body butters, so this is where I really need to put these products in this project so I can remind myself to use it because my skin just isn't as dry as it is in the winter. Next, I've got my Ouidad Dry Oil. It's been in since the start of the year. I've been terrible about using it. I wrote down that I've used it twice, but I think I've used it closer to maybe 5 times. Again, this is in my bathroom rather than my desk, so I'm not the best at marking down the amount of uses. It feels like there's nothing in here. This can't have more than 10 uses on it because like this is very light. Hopefully this is done next month because I'm tired of it. I don't want to keep using it. So yeah, this is just kind of pointless. It's more like a hair fragrance to me than anything. It's supposed to add instant moisture and shine in between washes, and I don't think it does anything but add fragrance. It's got a very like masculine, like think like flannel from Bath and Body Works or any of those kind of like Hollister, Abercrombie and Fitch types masculine scents. So hopefully this will be done next month. And then I already filmed my empties and I accidentally threw it away, but I finished the Pixi Milky Mist. That only had the ittiest bittiest of product left, but that is rolling out. And so that is the only product I'm going to roll in. I know I could probably roll in something for some products that are close to being used up, but I decided just to go with the skincare item. And so I decided to roll in my Cocokind Ceramide Barrier Serum. This is where we are starting. I've been using this for a bit, and I find it's just moisturizing, and because I don't have super dry skin, I don't feel like this is a necessary step in my skincare routine. I've been using this honestly as moisturizer. When I wake up, I will put this on my face and then I will apply my sunscreen over it, and that does the job for me. I really don't have super dry skin right now, and so I would rather just use a moisturizer. So I just want to finish this, get it out of my collection. It's a nice product, I think. I can't really speak to how it would help you if you have dry skin, but for me, it's just like a really nice light moisturizer. So this will be rolling into the project to finish. Alright, that is everything I have for you today. Hopefully next month the Fenty powder will be finished, and hopefully we've got some of these miscellaneous categories, the hair care and the body care, rolled out. And then let me see. The fragrance should be rolled out too as well, hopefully. And then let me know what you think about the bronzer, if I should dry repress it or not. That is my update for today. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know how your rolling project is going down below if you are doing one. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!